cannot afford to have anything wrong. Me, Sinem, and my sister came for a surprise visit for your birthday. What a good dream. Look, it's Ben Jordan. His face is not drawn very well. Where's the voice acting? It sent you to a past stream? That's interesting. If anyone can save your daughter's murderer, it's me. Where are the voices? This game's not going to be nearly as good. A lot of fun. What did we do? This must be the place. Heck of a storm outside. Welcome, Vice. Welcome, Charlie. Three through 6 have been voice acting. Shucks. 7 and 8. The first 2 games were redone with voices. Oh. Gotcha. I don't want to narrate the game, but I feel like I have to. Alright, key to the door and right, blah blah blah. Any questions? My name is Marcus Tibbins. Welcome to the Hotel Smailholm. Thanks, Marcus. I appreciate it. In there. 144 points! These games get longer every time. Hung out, played video games, went to Las Memphis. Which apparently like Las Vegas, but in Memphis because your cousin were here, we did karaoke. Stop, stop, stop. Thank you. I mean, never been to Vegas, but I'd be down to go. This is the last door, right? Unlock your room and go in. I'm in my room. No reason to carry around a candle. Run as much as I can before laying down. Can't see any way to open the window. Nothing of interest there. Nothing of interest in the cabinet except dust. There's like nothing in here. Comfortable looking bed. Ample light. Small nightstand. It won't let me... Yeah, okay. Time to leave, I guess. What's up, Birdie? Haven't seen this before. Were you... That's not my room. That's not my room. Were you here the last time? I played the first 2. I don't even remember. A week ago? I think it was last Sunday. That's not my room. No business going back there. Talk to people. Gonna have to somewhat, also for this game, make multiple saves throughout this game as it has 2 endings. Yeah, the skunk ape. Must not have been here. Okay. Don't worry. It's all saved on YouTube. What can I do about the town? It's nice enough, I guess. Have you been living here long? My whole life, actually. Used to be a nice place, but lately there's been strange things going on. Don't know what to think anymore. Murders. Have you heard anything about murders recently? Of course, everyone in town has. The McBee's 2 daughters were found dead in the woods with strange markings on their bodies. What do you think happened? Doesn't take a genius to figure it out. This is clearly the work of local witches. Tell me about these witches. You say they're local witches, of course. This is the first time they've openly murdered children for all of us to see, but for years there have been strange disappearances in town. They've just been covered up so nobody panics, but I know better. I've seen strange lights and heard noises coming from the woods at night. Doesn't help that one of the biggest witch holidays is only 3 days away. Who knows what horrors await us all? Hey, calm down. Sorry, this has got me very upset. Could we please talk about something else? Oh. I was like, why is there sound like a witch cackling? Because I got points. That's what that was. Tell me about yourself. I'd rather not, it's all the same to you. Hey, I'm not here to cry. Why don't you at least tell me your name, though? Wallace Krim. Said something like, nice to meet you. Likewise, take it easy. Goodbye. It's all from him. Excuse me, how can I help you? What can you tell me about this village? Nice place with little crime. I'll tell you with no bias that this is one of the best places to live in the world. We've got some lovely buildings here in town. Smailholm Tower nearby. It's a popular tourist attraction. If you have room for free, I highly recommend looking around. Who are you? Angus McGee. Local constable. Ben Jordan, Paranormal Investigator. Pleasure to meet you. Hold on, did you say Ben Jordan? Yes, I certainly did. So you're Ben Jordan. There was a man here looking for you earlier. He was? He said he was in town conducting an investigation and asked if you had arrived yet. Tell me more about this other investigator. Not very friendly at all. In fact, I'd say he was quite rude. Didn't catch his name, but he was definitely English. Hey, British. Seemed pretty interested in meeting you. Tends to stay in town and I'll have to get a room board here, so you'll probably meet him yourself soon enough. Can hardly wait. What can you tell me about the recent murders? Ouch, horrible business. Murder itself isn't bad enough, but 2 children are killed. Well, it just makes you want to catch the people who did it even more and deliver justice yourself. Any ideas who might have done it? Well, yes, but it's purely speculative at this point. Though it is quick to turn superstitions and accusations of sorcery and witchcraft when thrown around. You say that there are witches here. That's what most people around believe. I myself was raised to believe that there are witches in Smailholm. I've yet to see anyone with my own eyes. So is this supposed to be like Salem? Smailholm? Salem? Of course, the idea of real magic is easy to dismiss, but I've heard plenty of stories about people who claim to be witches and practice sick and perverse rituals, or things like animal sacrifices, orgies, and stealing babies. Even though it's a dream living here, this village hasn't been spared from the influence of modern-day nutters. I'll leave you to your relaxing. Come back if you want to chat some more. Modern-day nutters. Orgies and stealing babies, modern-day nutters. This town has everything. It won't let me go back here, though. No business going back there. Fine. What about... Better not look. Fragile. Windows don't open. Where else can I go? Can I talk to this guy some more? Go back. Not a very good idea. How about we talk to him? Talking wouldn't solve anything. Doesn't he, like, run this place? Shouldn't I be able to talk to him? Oh, it's a moose head. Hangs over the front door. How nice. Raining too much for you to be able to get anything worthwhile done outside. So have I learned everything I can and now I just go back to my room? I go to bed now? Learned all I can. Traveling for a while, but you'd like to learn as much as you can about the town before bedding down for the night. What else is there to do, though? See nothing of interest. Dust, candle, can't go to bed. Nothing of interest there. Can this guy do dance moves too? I don't know, I don't think so. What if, can't even knock on the rooms. When I try to talk to people inside, it just tells me it's not my room. Is there anywhere else to walk that I'm just like not getting to talk to everyone. I think the dialogue can't talk to is clicking the wall by mistake. Ah! I just missed. Yes, Lottie? I was gonna say, he's like the caretaker of the inn. Like, why wouldn't I be able to talk to this guy? Village of Smailholm. You'll find a place in all of Scotland. Village and farms, rich and diverse. Nice to see, I'll tell you that. Unfortunately, I still don't get a chance to get out running this inn and all. If you want specifics, you better ask someone else. Dumb. Is murder an option? Casual murder? We're here to investigate the murder, actually. Anything about the murders, the McBee children. It is a tragedy. 2 children were found out in the woods. Poor wee things had both their throats cut. On the bodies we found strange markings. One would say they were almost ritualistic. That's awful. Who would do such a thing? For years there have been rumors of witches in the village. This incident has done nothing but fuel those rumors. In fact, I've heard that a culprit has been captured and put in the town jail. Then, all I know is a rumor. Town jail see for myself. Say there are witches in Smailholm. Rumors are all I've heard. Superstitious man. Blaming the witches for the ills that have plagued your town over the years. Sorceress said there are persistent rumors that a young woman has been captured in connection with the 3 children's murder. But again, you better ask someone else like the constable at the table over there, which I already did. See, thanks for the information, my pleasure. Points. Tell me about yourself. You know what you should tell. My name is Marcus Tibbins. I run the hotel. Local country inn, meeting place for the townspeople to relax and have a pint, and a local for the few tourists who get the rest of the night. Been running this inn for 15 years. He doesn't even look very old. I guess they just didn't like draw him old. They also made him a ginger. There are a lot of gingers in these games. Good job, process in 3 generations now. See you later. Take care. Okay, so I think I've talked to everyone. Oh, you thought the button meant to murder. No, it's interrogation, asking about murder. Oh, so then I have to go talk to the constable about the people, or the person in jail. That's what it is then. Which one was the constable? This guy? I don't remember. What's our fortune tonight? Excuse me, how can I help you? How about another fortune? What a scam. Cassie should be eating this cookie. Debatable. Rumor going around that you've got a prisoner. Aye, this is true. A young lady by the name of Mary Blaine. She was asleep in the woods this morning and the children were found. No proof against her. She was at the scene of the crime and claims to have forgotten how she got there. That's all the proof. We need to arrest someone, but she might not be guilty. You can feel free to visit her in the jail once rain stops. If you can somehow prove her innocence, I'll listen. After all, it'd be a shame to hang such a lovely young thing. Hang? I thought they outlawed the death penalty in Britain. Wait, we're Britain now? They did. When you have a witch on your hands, special measures must be taken. I'll leave you to your relaxing. Come back if you want to chat some more. What the heck, dude? Trying to hang people? Why do? Feeling satisfied that you have learned some valuable information pertaining to the case, you go to bed. Day 1. I got 2 points for going to bed. How nice. Entering the lobby, you're quickly startled by a shrill and piercing voice. Say you there, you Ben Jordan. Ah yes, who wants to know? I would appreciate if you came down here and spoke to me to my face, young man. Be right down. Why did they give you the furthest away room possible just to make you travel even further? So this Ben Jordan, the great paranormal investigator. Somehow I was expecting more. Now wait just a second, who do you think you are? I'm Percival Quentin Jones, PhD, professor at Oxford University and specialized in criminology. I've come to this village to solve the murders of the 2 Bree children. McBee. No doubt some of the superstitious fools who think that there are witches involved. Such poppycock. I am here to conduct a criminal investigation, and I must tell you, I don't need a so-called paranormal investigator mudding up my affairs. Hello, Germbro. Would appreciate it if you kept your investigations as far away from mine as possible. Professor Jones. Alright, Professor. I was called out here to investigate the murders and intend to carry out said investigation to the best of my abilities. When you're stepping your toes, appreciate it. Do the same, stay away from me. Whoever your beliefs. I need to set it up again on this computer. Excuse me, I have some real work to do. It's apparently the settings are like local to your computer. They're not saved through like the FFZ add-on or whatever, so I have to set them up again. There's nobody else in here, right? So I just need to like go to the jail. Jail. Oh wait, I want the flower. Never mind. Can't now. Hello, lady. Excuse me. Yes. Herself. You married Blaine? I am. Jordan, investigator, paranormal investigator. You say? That sounds interesting. Has its moments, I guess. So, Mr. Jordan, what brings you all the way from America to our village? The murders. I'm gonna put this lightly. I'm here to investigate the murders of my Greek children. Question me since I'm in jail for accusation of that particular crime. Yes, I am. Figured as much. At least seemed kinder than that other fellow. You mean the Percival Quentin Jones character? That's doctor to you. That's the one. Witches. I'm sure you know the rumors going around of witches. Indeed, people in town have thought to be different. I suppose it's because you spend lots of time out in the woods. Before you ask, no, I am not a witch. Lived in this village all my life. Me parents both died in a car crash when I was 6, so I was raised by my grandmother. By me grandmother. She was a bit eccentric, so the townsfolk used to say she was a witch. Since she raised me, I inherited some accusations. As a result, I've been falsely imprisoned on purely circumstantial evidence. Of course, the fact that I have no alibi is not helping my case. Yeah, that's true. She's because we're in like Britain now or whatever, so she's saying me parents, me grandmom. But that's like the only like not Americanized English that's been in this so far. How about you tell me what happened the day the McBee's children were murdered? As I recall, the night before I went to bed earlier than usual. Suppose I should tell you I suffer from insomnia and have also been known to sleepwalk. That helps your case. In rare instance that you actually sleep, you tend to find yourself waking up in strange places. Exactly. Got very sleepy, so I decided to take advantage of the fact and got some rest. Next thing I know, I'm woken up by Constable McGee. He tells me that the children have been murdered. He asked me what I was doing so close to the bodies, and I tried to explain, but he had 2 other villagers with him. They immediately accused me of the crime, and I couldn't explain me whereabouts. Sheriff had no choice but to lock me up in here. I'm afraid that unless some contrary evidence is found, I'll be headed to the gallows. Not to sound like a jerk or anything, but you seem awfully calm about this. I mean, if I was in your position, I'd be yelling obscenities and pounding on the walls by now. Never been one to lose my head, Mr. Jordan. Suppose when you've lived your entire life being blamed for other people's problems, you learn to block your emotions. Sorry, don't be, it's not your fault. Well, I'll do the best I can to help you, Mary. I don't believe you killed those children. It's very kind of you, Mr. Jordan. Mr. Jordan is my father. Call me Ben. Alright, Ben. I got points. So you say this Percy guy was here earlier. Oh yes. Quite rude one he was too. When I told him about the accusations of witchcraft, he became flustered and stormed out. Yeah, I met him this morning at the inn and he gave me some crap about not getting in his way. He seems to be a hardcore skeptic investigating this case the old-fashioned way. Well, he won't be getting very far with the attitude he's got. Is this Super Mario Bros. 2? Super Mario Bros. 3. Can you tell me anything about the village? Well, aside from the superstitious townsfolk, the town is very pretty. There's a lovely forest out to the east of town and Smailholm Tower, though you can't go inside anymore. How come? Someone locked it years ago and lost the key. There isn't much interest inside anymore, just old books, town records, and the like. And there's a lovely church in town as well, if you haven't seen it yet. Thanks, be sure to check those out. Also, nothing's being delivered tonight, don't worry. I had another fortune cookie. It's not showing you. But the fortune is, how about another fortune? They just like, I don't know, man, whatever. Just like total sellout, like to try to get you to eat another cookie. Just these prisoners alone all day. Well, I suppose he doesn't consider me a maximum security risk now, does he? I guess not. I'll see you later. Please come back. It's nice to have someone to talk to. What if I don't want to come back? What's this? An old faded wander poster hangs on the wall. I don't want it, apparently. No more over here? No? Okay. That's it for the jail, then. What about this flower? More important thing to do now than picking flowers. What if I want the flower? What if it's useful, Ben? You haven't climbed the tree since you were 12 and you don't intend to start again now. Why not? Touch the path and managed to get some dirt under your fingernails. Nice, just what I needed. Nothing to do here. Nothing of interest except for a few thorns. A tree! Nothing of interest inside the knothole. Very old and solid. Feels old and weathered, yeah, but where does it tell me to go? It's not giving me directions. Nothing to do there. Says you. Hello? Okay. Nothing of interest in that general area. Door is locked with a giant padlock. That didn't go well. No desire to steal any flowers from the bed. For now. You're shuffling inside the cottage. The voice says, "Who is it?" Hello, my name is Ben Jordan. I'm a Paranormal Investigator. Why do you lead with that? The voice says, "So what? What do you want from me?" Let me in? Wondering if you could come in and ask a few questions. No, I don't take visitors. Now go away. Never mind. Don't bother me unless it's something important. Okay. How can I play this tonight without getting spooked? The spooks haven't happened yet. I also keep my lights on, just so I'm not too scared. Air feels chiller here than the rest of the area. Bark firmly attached to the trunk of the tree. Let's go this way. Definitely mass spooks, though. Is this path blocked? Won't let me walk any further. This wouldn't be here for no reason. There's something to do here. I guess I just don't know what it is yet. Brave men. Real brave men turn the lights off. Remember to save often this. True. Oh my. Yeah, they definitely went back and updated 1 and 2 because those are better than this. Save. How about another fortune? Brave Men play Doki Doki. Oh my god. What a game. I've not played it and I don't plan on it. Water is very, very cold. Give me a friggin' water lily. More important things to do than climbing trees. Can't climb the bridge. Can I walk across? That's a no. Okay. You would watch me play it? I've heard things. Terrible things. Scary things. Mass spookums. I don't think no, the lighthouse was that way, so we're going back to town. It's everything I can do out here. I don't think this is a path. I think it just goes this way, right? This isn't a fork. Yeah, no, this doesn't go anywhere. Best horror game ever made. Can you go down this alley? That looks like a no. In terms of actually being scary. I've not seen any gameplay yet, so I cannot judge. Knock but get no answer. Constable McGee must be out. Oh, so that's the constable's house. Pink house. Who lives here? I wonder if it's that girl. Knock on the door. Oh, come inside. Hello. Hi, are you the McBees? Aye, we are. Who are you? Ben Jordan. Spoke on the phone, remember? Of course. Please do come in, Mr. Jordan. You'll excuse me. We aren't very hospitable at the moment, but I'm sure you'll understand the reason why. Yes, and my deepest sympathies to both of you. I promise I'll do the best I can to get to the bottom of this. Let's steal their light. No. Don't have time to read those books. Don't want to touch the painting. Not mine. Made a bit cheerier in here. Don't have permission. Don't touch it, it isn't mine. Don't feel like sitting down. Why did I have to walk all the way over there to talk to them? Could I ask you folks some questions? Is that what we're here for, isn't it? Ask about them. Oh, I missed it. How do you do? We're in blah blah blah. Work in the bank. Stay here with the children. Sorry about what? Children were murdered, dear. Hasn't really sunk in yet. Jeez, feel terrible. Difficult situation for all of us. So Mom like isn't even admitting that the children were dead. No, it's a difficult subject, but what? Tell me about the murder of your children. My poor babies! There, Ellen, it's alright. A couple of nights ago, I woke in the middle of the night. I had a feeling something wasn't right, got out of bed and checked our daughters. You can imagine my surprise when I found they weren't there in the room. Next morning, Constable McGee, so there's the McBees and McGee. Constable McGee and the McGees could have come with more different names. Tell me about your daughters. Their names were Jessica and Julia. Jessica was 7, Julia was 5. Oh, they were like babies. They were real little. Two of those beautiful girls I ever saw. We loved them so much. Difficult to believe they're gone. Buried them in the church graveyard. I always loved going to church. Do you have any idea who could have done this? Ah, that's easy. It was witches. So you believe witches killed your daughters? Not just witches, I'm sure. It could have been the craziest old hag that lives in a cottage outside of town. Caught glimpses of her wandering into the woods, muttering to herself, that woman's bad news. Don't think Mary Blaine had anything to do with it. She's obviously working with the old woman. She just didn't escape the scene fast enough. That's why she's in jail. I've no doubt she'll confess before they hang her and identify the old hag as her accomplice. Then we can finally be rid of those two witches for good. King W. Who is that old lady? Glad she's a witch. Do you have any proof of that? Not for certain, but as I said, she lives alone and spends ages in the woods. God knows what horrible things she does out there. If only I had some solid evidence to link her to our daughter's murder, I'd go over there right now and give her a piece of my mind. What's her name? Maybe I can go talk to her. We don't know her name, but it doesn't matter. She won't talk to you. She doesn't talk to anybody. Still gets shot. I tried, but she's sent me away. Anything you can tell me about the village? The place used to be so nice and peaceful before the children started being murdered in the streets. Now, Ellen, calm down. Children are not being murdered in the streets. The woods are just as bad. This village isn't safe anymore. You're right about that. The village was our home for many years, but we're leaving. Leaving? Where are we going? Headed to Kelso. Your brother lives there, and we'll be staying with him until we find a new residence. Sorry to hear you'll be leaving your home. There's nothing left for us here anyway. I haven't got anything further to ask. So be it. Don't hesitate to come back if you think of any more questions. Doesn't matter whether I talk to her or him, right? Yeah. Okay. Can I go upstairs? Probably not. No, it doesn't look like it. Yeah, can't go up that edge. No business with the Crims, in your opinion. Can't walk anymore over there. What's it say? Small brass signpost in the direction of Smailholm Church. Let's go that way. Please? There we go. Oh, mass spooky. Why does it picture King W in chat, but there's a picture on the stream for you? So, it's an emote through an add-on. You need to download. Oh shoot, sorry. Hold on. Anytime the game loses focus, it like pauses itself and will repeat like whatever sound is going on. I don't think I have a command for it, but you need to go here and download that, and then you'll be able to see stuff. Kingdom. Gravestones are cool to the touch. Cold and slimy. Prefer not to let your hands wander around this area. Oh, there's more graveyard. Harrison Crim. Garmin never forgot. Wait. Oh, 27 to 98. Never mind. I thought it was 27 to 28. I was like, wow, they buried a 1-year-old baby. McBee children, they were already buried. They just died like 2 days ago. Or maybe like a day ago, whatever. Rest now, we children, for ye are with the Lord. Morgana Blaine. God have mercy on your soul. Alice Wilkins, oldest living resident. So she lived to be like 87 to 02 is 115? Really? Math? Yeah. She's a witch! Alice Wilkins is a witch. Edgar McGraw, loving father, husband, and 3-time Smailholm caber toss champion. What's a caber? Margaret Billings, rest you with the angels. What's this one say? There's another one over there, but I don't want to look at that one. Go inside. No interest in going to the church? What do you mean? The church could be useful. Alright, nothing to be gained from here. See the frog in stream, but not in the chat. Suck it. You probably have to, after downloading it, you probably have to restart, like reload the page. So now I go talk to the old lady. Is there a notes thing, right? Large witch holiday in 3 days. Mary Blaine in jail. Keys murdered. A beach road bird in church graveyard. And what am I supposed to do with the knowledge that they were buried there? Creature shows up, but not frog. That one's better Twitch TV. So that one is a different add-on from FFZ, but FFZ has a better Twitch TV add-on pack, so you can get better Twitch TV through FFZ. I think I have that one through Chrome. I don't know what browser you use, but FFZ add-on pack is a Chrome add-on. Yes, you could use that. And then you can turn on better Twitch TV, so you get all the better Twitch emotes as well. Why can't Twitch just get better in general? Good question, Vice. Also, what's up, Bing Chang? How are you? How did Gauntlet end up for you? I was perfectly content with the way FFZ was before, and then Twitch launched their new platform, and oh, she's going somewhere! I'll follow her. Yeah, FFZ was great, and then Twitch launched their new platform, and then broke all of FFZ, and then FFZ hasn't, like, put in the new, stops at the riverside. Keep out of sight. Nice. And then FFZ hasn't, like, caught back up any, like, since then, like, redone all the components and stuff that they had. Begin some incantation, but you can't hear her very well over the sound of the river. Electricity. Looks like we got ourselves a witch! Still trying to fix FFZ after Twitch changed things. Yeah, I mean, snow levels are long, true. They, are still, like, implementing features and stuff. I mean, they haven't just, like, given up. The knocking was on stream. Just on the door right there. That was me. I was doing that. You're shuffling inside the college, and who is it? I saw you by the river. I didn't even say that. Spell by the river. Long pause. Lying near the door, unbarred, and voice saying, I suppose you'd better come in. Now I get to meet the witch. Don't kill me, please. Well, ma'am, I'm Ben Jordan, Paranormal Investigator. What do you want from me? I'm just an old woman. Please calm down, ma'am. I just wanted to ask you some questions. Well, that's alright, I suppose. First of all, what were you doing down by the river? Sigh, I was hoping nobody would see me. Also superstitious around here. I'm a Wiccan. In simpler terms, I suppose you could say I'm a witch. Wiccans aren't evil, they just practice nature magic. Surprise me, young man. I expect you had the mindset of the townsfolk. You have to be open-minded and do your research when you're in my line of work, ma'am. It seems so. By the way, my name is Wilma Wiggins. Welcome to my cottage, Ben. Wasn't the Wiggins lady the other one that lived to like 115 years old in the graveyard? So it's in the family? Oh, sorry. I will not knock anymore. I didn't mean to spook the doggo. I apologize, doggo. Touch stuff. Don't have time to read now. Not interesting. Rude to touch Wilma's things. Hope you aren't suggesting what I think you're suggesting. I'm just trying to go to sleep, dude. Leave the candles alone. Don't want to touch the curtains. I didn't even try to touch the curtains. Try to... Stuff. No desire to sit down. Well, that's not working. Okay. Talking... There we go. Wilma. Yes, Ben. Tell me about yourself. I already told you my name is Wilma Wiggins. Came here to live 30 years ago. Lived in this cottage the whole time. Never really had much to do with the village, as they all seem to think. I'm a dark witch. How do you survive? Self-sufficient boy. I grew up my own food and have plenty of books to keep me entertained. A quiet and peaceful life. Wouldn't rather have it any other way. Can you tell me about Smailholm? If you mean the town, not much. Haven't set foot in there in at least 20 years. However, that area around the village is quite nice. Smailholm Tower is one of the prettiest buildings around, and the forest is quite nice this time of year. Weather could do with some improving, but you can't have everything, I suppose. Tell me about the tower. Lovely place. Shame you can't get in there anymore. Can you believe someone locked it and lost the key? What a jerk. What's inside? Old documents, town ledgers, diaries, that sort of thing. The view from the top is breathtaking. I had the pleasure of going up there once. Murders. You know anything about the recent murders? Murders. Who was murdered? You mean you don't know? I'm not informed of any happenings in the town. While a local couple's children were murdered, their bodies were found in the woods with strange markings on them. God help us. If what you said is true, it sounds as though this is the work of dark witches. Of course, we can't jump to conclusions. It might just be an insane local. If you like, I know a spell that can determine the fate for children. Oh, but what am I thinking? It probably won't work. You don't happen to know the McBees, do you? No, who are they? They're the parents of the murdered children. They seem to know you. Everyone in town knows about me. They all think I'm a witch. Suppose McBee people told you they thought I had killer children. Yes, well they did. I should have guessed. It's always so easy for people to blame their problems on things they don't understand. That's true. You know, now that you mention it, you reminded me of a conversation with them. Can't quite place what it is, but something seems strange about them. Strange how? I don't know. Kind of got the feeling they were too sad. Their grief didn't seem natural. There's something else. Oh well, maybe it's just my imagination. I'm not really good at handling myself when other people are upset. If there's one thing I've learned in life, Ben, it's that appearances can be deceiving. You should trust your instincts. You mentioned a spell that could tell us what happened with the children. Yes, but I don't know if it will work. You need to bring me 2 very specific items, and I don't know if you'll be able to get them. I'll try my best. What are they? First off, you need an item belonging to the children. You might as well be asking the parents for something, but I don't know if they're willing to part with anything, part with grief. Second, you need an item belonging to someone accused of the crime. Has anyone been accused? Actually, yes. Young lady named Mary Blaine is in jail accused of a crime. I see. Well, then just bring me those 2 things, and I'll be able to see what happened to the children. Well, that's all. I'll be on my way. Goodbye, then. Coo! Easy enough. Go back to the jail. Talk to Mary. What was her name? Wilma Wiggins? I want to check the graves again. See if I was right. Nose is itchy. Come on, talk to the lady. Hello again. Can I have a personal item? Hard to explain what it really boils down to is I need something of yours for a spell that will determine what happened to McBee girls. Spell? You're dabbing in magic then. Well, sort of. Wilma Wiggins is helping me. Do you know that everyone thinks she's a witch, don't you? Yes, I do, but she was a Wiccan. Didn't know about the murders. So trusting, 'tis a noble quality, but that might get you hurt someday. Anyhow, if anything that will help me clear my name, I'll do it. Of course, all I can give you is my locket. I hate to part with it. Promise I'll take extremely good care of it. Alright, Ben, I believe in you. The locket was given to me by my grandmother. It was me mother's before she died, so it's very special to me. Understand. Got my grandfather's ring. He was the only one in my family who supported my love for the paranormal. I know it'd kill me if I lost it, so I'll treat your locket with the same respect. Thank you, Ben. Here it is. No, thank you, Mary. See you later. Locket get. Back to the graveyard. Margaret Billings, Edgar McGraw, Alice Wilkins. Very close, but not quite. Wilkins, not Wiggins. Thought I was honest. Oh, it's a teddy bear. Well, yoink. Don't even have to talk to the parents. Save. Easy. That's maybe not. I was wondering if like you go to the parents and ask for something from them, if that's one of the places. A bird. Hello, bird. Strange perch on the. It a witch bird. Not a very good idea. It's spying on me because the dark witch is magic and stuff. Make multiple saves. I probably shouldn't save over the same file then. It's me, Ben. Come in. Teddy bear. Okay. Wilma, yes, Ben. That's not all I have to say. Oh my god. These were drawn in MS Paint. Here you go. Found a teddy bear. Will it work? Should be perfect. Good stuff. What is... Oh, that's probably like my notebook. Found the locket. Got a locket, Mary. Great work, lad. You've done well. I have all I need for a spell. Fortunately, it will take a while to prepare, but come back first thing tomorrow morning and I'll have it ready for you. Okay, well, I've been very helpful. Getting late. Anyway, decided to have it clean. All I did today was talk to like 4 people. Seems there's some commotion in here. Hey, it's that guy. And the Blaine girl denies having anything to do with the murders. Something's not right around here. Do you know anything you're not telling me? Like I told you, Professor, I'm a humble innkeeper. Doesn't happen in here. It's unlikely I'll find out about it until much later. I swear to you, if I find out you're holding back information, this dude's so angry. You there, Jordan. Staying in the inn and came back to get some rest. I suppose you'll be dilly-dallying all day asking about witches and all that paranormal nonsense. Maybe so, but I haven't been going around being a jerk to villagers like you. Might remind you that I have a double murder on my hands, an entire village full of suspects. I'm not about to coddle them. Still, you might find people more cooperative if you're not a dick to them. Fair? How dare you? How have you know my methods have never failed me, unlike yourself? Don't go around seducing locals. Seducing? I haven't seduced anybody. Come on now, you can't fool me. I went back to interrogate the Blaine girl in jail. She told me you'd been there. It's true. She's obviously quite smitten and very uncooperative with me. Ridiculous, I say. She's smitten. Lol. Seems she fancies you. Enough of this foolishness, I have work to be done. Trying to get it in with the girl in jail. Honestly, the man's the most unpleasant guy I've ever met. Must not have been hugged as a child. Anyways, I'm going to bed. Good night, Marcus. Good night, laddie. We do it! We got to 39 points very fast. Last thing I knew, I was at like 13. Day 2. Okay. Save. Day 2. Teddy bear. Where was this? This is after grabbing the teddy bear, though. So that's a useless save. Oh well. That's fine. Okay. I kind of want to go back and see what happens if you talk to the parents instead of going to the grave. Or if you talk to the parents after going to the grave, I could do that as well. Let's see what happens if you talk to them now. I doubt it'd be any different. Knock on the door, get no answer. Okay. Burb's gone. No burb. Notice your door was slightly open. Oh my, she dead. Oh my god, who would do something like this? And they wrote a symbol! Large symbol painted on the door in red. Sends a shiver down my spine. Let's touch it. Don't touch its evidence. What do you have to say? A woman lies on the floor, dead. Judging by the large wound on her head, you guess she was bludgeoned to death. Gruesome. Not a very good idea. Let's go to the constable then. Oh, never mind. Well, what have we here? No time for snide remarks now. Woman Wiggins has been brutally murdered. What? Who's Woman Wiggins? The old woman who lives in this cottage yesterday. She was helping me try to find out what happened to the McBee children. When I came to see her today, I found someone had broken in and murdered her. It's more serious than I thought. Clearly, we have a killer on the loose who may strike again at any moment. Gee, I think. Save the sarcasm, Jordan. You're out of your league here. I must return to the village and call for reinforcements. I'm warning you, stay out of my way. This case is no longer your concern. What do you mean, no longer my concern? Obviously, something very wrong here, and I need to find out what it is. Leave it to the professionals. Your little witch hunt is over, Mr. Jordan. I'd appreciate it if you left the village by tonight. Just a minute. I mean it. If you're still here by the time the police arrive, I shall have no choice but to consider you a suspect and hold you for questioning. It's your choice, if you make the right one. Well, better work fast. You're darn right I will. Should probably talk to the constable. I don't know what else would be useful. Oh, more stuff. What do you say? Looks like gibberish. Something has been written on the tree in a dark red substance. You examine the message more closely. If I'm supposed to get anything out of that. Beerby. You're looking at the witch code on the tree. It gives you the creeps. It was not there when I was on my way to Wilma's place. Touch it. Shouldn't touch the message. It might be necessary as evidence later. Fine. I think the constable's house was on the left, right? This guy? Get no answer. Constable must be out. Man. Knock on the door. No answer. No business with the Crims. Okay, what do my notes say? Did that stuff. Maybe the constable is in the jail. Mary? Oh, look, it's been murdered. Went to go see her about the spells this morning. Found her house. I didn't get the locket back. What a bad potential boyfriend. Poor dear. That's not all. Somebody drew a symbol on woman's wall. What kind of symbol? I'll show you. Play your copy of the Paranormal Investigator Handbook and open to page 143. Of course, you know exactly where it is. See here, the identical witch marked for murder. You're right. So what does it mean? I think it just might. Something. Dark witch. I'm scared, Ben. Don't worry, Mary. All we know is one person. She can be too over to track them down. Be careful. See you soon. Goodbye. What about the inn? There's nobody here. No business. Yo, thanks, Colin. Hope you're having a good Sunday. What do over here? Could check out the graveyard again. Pretty awful, but it's alright. Sorry to hear that, bud. Feel free to let it out if you'd like. Talk about it. So no answer at the Grims, the McBees, the constables, nobody's in the graveyard. Talk to Mary in the jail, and there's nobody in the inn. This is the way to the lighthouse, tower, whatever, and I can't get into it because it's locked. So my only other real option right now, I don't have any items, right? Yeah, no, just the key to my room. The other option, maybe there's something I missed in here. Really take Wilma's stuff. She's dead. She doesn't care. No time to sit down. Book titles. Not suggesting. Not a good idea. Don't touch it. Shiver down my spine. Bludgeoned to death. Wicked looking items. Many books. Seems like there's nothing else in here. Again, it seems like you should be able to go somewhere here. There's nowhere to go there. Path is just... Reach the end of the path, standing in front of dark forest, area makes you feel somewhat uneasy. Okay then. There's something gonna be done there later though, for sure. So what if we go back down to the river? Still the river. We can't cross it because Ben Jordan is a pansy and doesn't want to go through water. Come back here. Missing something. Seems like there's nobody else to interact with. I have no other items. There's got to be like some direction somewhere to go that I'm just missing. Can't go any further that direction, so it's not like there's like another part over there. No reason to leave somebody else's prisoner. Touch her. Jeez, control yourself, Ben. Yeah. Attract a young woman. A couple days up. Okay. So you have nothing to say there. Can't go back in that alley. Unless there's like... Can't go over this way. Nobody's at the McGee's, nobody's at the Crims, nobody's at the Constable McGee's place, in the graveyard. Doesn't seem like there's anywhere else to go. Welcome back, Vice. There's some Crim. Morgana Blaine. Running out of ideas. Nothing apparent to do in the graveyard. There's nowhere else to go. Nothing else to interact with. No people. Can't go in the cemetery or the church. And that's the tower, which is locked. I guess I could go try the door again, because he's not here, don't want to talk to them, can't go over this way, they don't answer when I knock on the door. You're locked. That's just her, there's nobody in the inn. Where the heck is everybody in this town? Doesn't seem to be anything else on this page, just up or down. Nothing in the knot hole. I looked again. So let's see if it's open now. Door's locked with a giant padlock. We'll break it. Large looming building, Smailholm Tower. Doesn't appear to be anything else to do with this. Oh, hello, bird. Beware, the end is near. What an odd bird. Let's touch. Peek. Perch on tree branches. Nothing of interest in the knothole. Gives me the creeps. Doesn't. Let's talk to it. What if I try to read it like an incantation? Use the book. The book won't tell me what it is. Gives me the creeps. If I touch it, it goes away. No other items. Just the hotel room key. It's not going to do anything. Unless there's somebody in my hotel room. That's the only other place that I haven't looked today. Since Wilma got murdered. As far as I can tell, there's nothing else to do in here. There's nothing else at the river. There's nothing on the dead end. Yeah, so this just goes down the river and that goes to the dead end. I don't see anything to do at either of those places, so let's try my hotel room. I'll put socks on, my feet are cold. As far as I know, there's nobody else in here. I tried all the doors. There's nothing to do with any of the objects in there. Nobody in my room. Or am I just supposed to go to bed? No desire to sleep right now. Nothing in here. I am lost. These are my only items. They don't appear to be useful. Room for my hotel key. Yeah, key for my hotel room. Paranormal handbook. Game said earlier that I couldn't take it. Stay hydrated, bot's back? Pretty sure I'm ahead of water consumption though. 4 ounces. Yeah, I've had like 12, 14. Flour. More important things to do than picking flowers. No need for a wanted poster. I don't think there's anything in the graveyard. Not the moose. Can't reach it. Don't need those. Don't need those. It's not something in my room, right? It was just a candle. God, it takes you forever to walk up there. Yeah, no. Nothing in here. Interesting that in the chat on stream, there's a box at the end of Stay Hydrated message. I don't know what that's supposed to be. Because it's not there in my chat. It's gotta be something at Wilma's place. Or... nothing to do here. Flowers. Search the flower bed. Sure enough, I find a bloodstained crowbar. Nice drawing. Bloodstained crowbar, carrying it makes you a bit uncomfortable, but it may come in handy. So do I get to like pry open the tower door? Yeah? Or somebody else's? Not that one. Yes! Breaking and entering. Remembering countless examples of things hidden behind medieval tapestries, you look behind it. Oh, it said something else. Unfortunately, everything is dust, so much for that old theory. Browse the books, pull out at random, read a passage. Was a hospital in the manor of Smailholm, which was probably for lepers, and referred to as Smailholm Spettel. I don't know what that is. In early documents, thought to have been at what is now Court Hill, but no sign remains. Recorded between 1420 and 1640, approximately maybe the same place as Nenthorne Spittal, which is at the same site just within Nenthorne Parish. I don't know what these things are. Oh, it was actually just like something random. Belongs to Reverend Gideon Brown, dates back to 1689. Care of their William Mary of the blah blah blah. Feels like wood. Here's the nothing useful. Anything fact about Smailholm, swimming through the beacon of ships, guy named Berwick. 744 laborers earn 5D or 60, about 2.5 pence per day. 200 population decline. They were able to earn about 1 shilling 5 pence per day. Captain's cook mother, Jean Young of Ednam, believed to have married in Smailholm Church. St. Boswell's Smailholm towers visible for miles around. The record showed to be in the hands of the Pringles in 1408 and 1513. The Laird de Pringle, 4 sons, all perished at the Battle of Flodden. Thereafter, we attacked regularly by marauding English armies. The Scot of I've now seen in the movie Sandy No. The tower's base, the building became derelict, came in the hands of I'm waiting for it to like repeat. Yeah. Okay, so it's repeating now, right? Yeah. Okay. So that didn't really tell me anything at all. Is there nowhere else to go in here? Random luck. Gaping hole in the floor. Find out what appears to be an old diary. Give me that. Browse through the diary. It belongs to one Edgar McGraw and dates back to 1950s. McGraw writes about odd happenings in Smailholm. However, people in town never seem to age, and how every so often a serious murder will occur. Final entry gets my attention on August 12th, 1954. No doubt there's a witch cult in this town. I saw them in the woods. It was they who killed those children, and I am sure they will kill again. God help us all. They've lived in Smailholm for years, and they have no intention of leaving. Our town is cursed. You also find a separate page. Tear out proper translation of the witch code on it. Oh, good. Now I can read witch. Dang, that was useful. I didn't even get to climb to the top and read the stuff. See the place. So, don't use it on that. I just had to like look at it then. Oh. Okay, let's take a screenshot of this. Sorry for skipping sounds. It does this whenever it's not in focus. Which code partial? That's not all of them. Let's try to read this, see if we can see anything. Examine it more closely. WW. Good start. I don't think I have that one. That's an E. Don't have that. Also not. This is M. R. Y. M-A-R-Y probably. This is probably Mary Wilkins. Something Mary Wilkins. Right? That's W-I-L-L. So then this must be a K. So if this is like a C, something WW Kick Mary Wilkins. Or what was her name? Wiggins. Right? Or I'm getting names confused. Mary Mary Wilkins, Wilma Wiggins. Yeah. That's not an N though. So that's not the name. It's W-I-L-L. Letter I don't know. I-E. I-N-N. It's probably innocent. So this by O-C. I don't have either of those letters. E-N. This is probably a T. It's an L, so it's Y. Innocently. B. I don't think I have this one. Oh, I do this. It's a D. W-W. So D-I-E-D, probably. Yeah, right? Oh, D-E-A-D. This is an A, because that's an E. W-W, dead. Could you have the translation first? I could do that. What's all this at the bottom though? That's an H. W-H-E-R-E. Where? We... W something... N... something. Where we want? Maybe? Cool. Making progress. Now I have no idea what to do though. I guess go back to town. Probably nobody in here. Yeah. Where's the... there you go. Diary. There the years ago, look at this entry. You show Mary the entry about Smailholm witch cults. There's been secret witch cult operating this time for over 50 years. Yes, one's killed McBee's children. Certainly seems like good evidence in my favor. I say I'm going to see if I can find the Constable McGee so I can show him. No choice to let you out. Good luck then. See you soon. Goodbye. Alright, now we gotta talk to Constable. Why is he always not here? Knock on the door, no answer. Nothing new with the Grimms. Edgar McGraw. He's the dude whose diary I have. Alice Wilkins is a descent, or no, Mary Wilkins, the lady in jail, is the descendant of this lady. I don't think I met anyone with the name Billings. Still no interest in going into church. How am I supposed to find the constable if he's never here? It's not even like he's at the friggin' pub or something. Is there something else up at the lighthouse? Perhaps? Where's the friggin' stairs or something, man? Walking straight over that hole. Feels old and dusty. But what if you have more translations for me, lady? Come on. No more floorboards to get under. What about the stuff on the wall? Am I about to like start breaking into people's houses? The crowbar? It's about to be the most useful item in this entire game. Oh! Is everything in place? Yes, Master. Tomorrow's ceremony will go as planned, and the girl, still in prison, though she concerns me. And why is that? I fear she may be getting too close. We shall discuss this later. I must go prepare for tomorrow. You know what you have to do. Uh-oh, you better get out of here before they see you. So was that the constable? I don't remember what he looked like. There were two guys in the inn the first night, and I don't remember which one was which. Now's probably a decent time to save. Stuff. Wait a minute. Oh. Break in! So no. Okay, I tried. Doing weird stuff. Now what do you have to say? Constable McGee, Mary, you're not gonna believe this. Oh, it was him. So in the woods I saw Constable McGee's. One of them, he's a witch. Are you sure? Well, he'd probably be a warlock then, right? Because genders. Talking to a guy in a black cloak. I had a feeling there was something not right about this place. Let's get you out of here, Mary. They're gonna kill you. Ben, that's sweet of you, but how are you going to? So, I thought about that. Come up with a plan. When I do, I'll bust you out of here. I'll be waiting. See you soon. Goodbye. Let's use the crowbar. It's useful. Very sturdy. Crowbar is no match. Bummer. I tried. I'm just waiting for the constable to actually be in his house so I can actually talk to him. One of these days it's gonna happen. Why would they have the Crim's house, I guess, just to add it? Because there are sometimes extraneous things you like don't interact with. Whatever. Debating with, oh, hello! There you go, Jordan, been looking for you. Constable McGee, I thought I wouldn't see you in the woods. Solve the case. Killed the McBee children, didn't you? You were gonna frame poor Mary and make yourself look like some big hero. You're half right about that, but you're half theories, blah blah blah. Truth, sometimes stop snipping around, your leash from slack, what are you talking about? Don't need to waste my time explaining myself. You're gonna kill me? Of course not, I'm no murderer, but seriously, I doubt you'd be coming along so quietly, so I'm gonna have to use this tranquilizer gun to make sure you don't put up a fight. Well, I tried to move! Everything's fuzzy, blackout. It wouldn't let me move. I tried to run. Finally wake up and find yourself tied to a very small room. Your pockets feel slightly emptier too. Dang. Awful voices nearby. Look through the people. Even lights shine through the hole. Get me out of here. The fact that you're currently tied up prevents you from reaching that. Debatable. Struggle a bit, rope's kind of tight. Let's talk to myself. Decrease your credibility. No kidding. Hey, there's a hook on the ceiling. Can't reach the hook. Nothing to do. Ben Jordan, currently tied up. Struggle a bit. Oh, okay. Make him loosen. Really get a lot looser. Paying too much attention. They're not time class. You managed to go. Oh. Free up my bondage. Just go look through it, dude. Come on. It's a peephole. Can't pick up the beam of light. No kidding. Charlie comes in at the right time. Door is locked. I know that. Whatever. Just everything is still going according to plan. Yes, Master, taking care of everything. Sacrifice being prepared. Aye, everything is in readiness. Pleased to hear this. You've survived. Served well, my brother McGee. Rest now. See you this evening. Farewell, Master. Here's sound of someone exiting your door and someone else climbing upstairs. Slopped up with the host. Thank you, dude. Pacing back and forth. Okay. Saw you were doing some squeak. So I need to like try to break open the door during the squeaks or something. It's like a timed event probably. Pimp Daddy Slop? Bumped up to 8th now. Good stuff, dude. That's what I like to hear. Yeah, I saw you're doing some TTYD. I didn't even finish my sentence because I never do because I'm stupid. Door, currently on the exit. Door's locked. I have no items to help me with this. Oh, I got rope. Do rope on the ceiling. Yeah, toss the rope and hook. Not sure what that's supposed to do. I figured it out though. Pull the rope, the floorboard above is definitely loose. Oh, so I'm gonna pull this guy down onto me, isn't it? Alright. Wait, the person in the loose floorboard causing collapse. What in blazes? Sucks to suck. Alright, I'm stuck. Haha. Gotcha, Constable Dickwad. Oh, I'm gonna pull him down or something. Let's hook him like a grappling hook. Get him. Snag the constable's pants and tear them. You pull the rope back and find a key attached. That was a good shot. Oh look, a key! What am I doing with that rope? You'll see. Make your escape from the constable's house. Constable like kicked me locked up in like jail. Yeah, how'd you get out of jail, Mary? You are a witch, aren't you? No time to explain. When we're in terrible danger, she's a witch. People in town are dangerous. Not safe here, Ben. Go to another place in the woods where we can stay. Maybe I don't have to move. Mary, let's go. Here we are. We'll be safe now. Sacrifice tonight. You see that? Out of town, they were going to sacrifice you tonight, weren't they? Trusting nature to get you hurt someday. Have him, Master. She's a witch. Knew it. It's Voldemort. Except he has a nose. Most loyal, a bit incompetent in case of Brother McGee, but Sister Blaine has served me quite well. Who are you? Sorceress. Sounds like some bad 80s villain. Silence draws sacrifice, and there said you weren't going to kill her. That's right, I'm going to kill you, but don't understand. You have choices, Mr. Jordan. If you come along quietly or have no choice, to render you unconscious while we transport you to sacrificial altar. Unconscious is long enough, let's go. Why do you not have to take any sudden moves? You would not like to experience my wrath, I can assure you. This fine mess of... Ooh, is this like the bad ending? Okay, I did something wrong, I'm gonna get murdered now. Designated this evening's sacrifice and are currently tied to a stake. Members of the witch cult have been muttering to themselves for about 15 minutes and sense that something bad is about to happen soon. bright side, nobody bothered searching through your pockets before tying you up, so if you somehow manage to escape, you won't be at a disadvantage. Brothers, time for the sacrifice draws near. Is nearly midnight, and our lamb is in place. Make sure he suffers, master. You must pay for what he did to me. What did I do to him? Now, Brother McGee, the sacrifice is supposed to take Jewish people. Oh, pulled me before. Bloodthirsty revenge. Now, wait a minute. A lot of questions that demand some answers. I'm sure you heard the old saying about a certain curious feline and its fate. Mary, why you? I mean, I thought we were getting along pretty well. He thought he was gonna get it in! What a chump! Don't be surprised, that was all part of the plan. So all this time you're just pawning your sick little game? Yes. On the bright side, your death will enable us to live for many more generations. Gee, when you put it that way, it makes me wonder why I just didn't volunteer to be sacrificed. Enough chatter. With precious little time to waste. Stop right there. Oh my god, the actual cop's gonna save me. Professor Jones, never thought I'd be glad to see you. Quiet, Jordan. Business to conduct. Under arrest for conspiracy to commit murder. Amusing. Thinks you can stop us. Come on, quietly. You're leaving no choice to use force. Brothers, deal with him. Would do that if I were you. Paltry weapons are no match for me. I'll get him, master. Shoot him in the face. Yeah, see you, dude. Don't believe it. He bloody vanished. I told you they're witches. Brothers, kill this man. I must away now. Good English. Do you see that? I turned into a bat. Must be a straight strigoi. They're a type of vampire which when remaining I read about them in the Paranormal Investigator's handbook. You should manage to blah blah blah. I skipped one of these things. Thanks. Pull out the people, catch that thing. Will do. I'm gonna go get a bat. This is the non-canon ending. Oh, okay, I did it bad. Our villagers will die. What about you? Don't need the sacrifice to live. I can manage on my own, taking blood from unsuspecting victims. So much easier when you have a loyal following to help you out. Enough chatter. Sacrifice will release feast on your blood tonight. Don't do it! Don't do it! I'm running away! Failed to reach a fork in the path following... What was I supposed to do? Let's rope him up. Got him. Oh wow. He has no more head. Strangest thing, they all ganged up on me. I thought it was over, and then they all disintegrated into ash. Probably because I just killed Sorceress. Anyway, I think it's safe to say that their threat has been dealt with. Can't claim to understand half of what happened with nothing going on here. I don't think any impressed myself. Makes me wonder if I could have found out more somehow. Yeah, so I did something wrong. Definitely. Now's the time to dwell upon blah blah blah. Since you participated actively in the case, I'm afraid I'm going to ask you to accompany me back to England and act as a witness. Alright, I guess I can go take a break from all this. Let's go. What the fudge indeed, Charlie. Ben accompanied Percy back to London, helped him file a whole bunch of boring paperwork. Scotland Yard reimbursed Ben for the money he didn't make as a result of the case. However, Ben was left wondering several things about the case. Who had murdered McBee children? Why had he picked to be sacrificed? Why did McBees have a painting of Sorceress in their living room? I didn't even notice that. Obviously because Sorceress was the guy and they like him or whatever. Duh. However, there wasn't any way Ben could find out now. He quickly tried putting the questions out of his mind. He should go back and try taking the other path. Thanks for playing. See you next time. Game closed itself. What do you mean take the other path? There's like no other way. Why is it doing this? Don't do that. Oh, well now everything's gone. Okay. That's not good. Ben Jordan. Please? Okay. Load. If I restore back here before this, what if I try to talk to them? Knock on the door. Come in! Sorry, this is a bad time. We're about to get ready to leave for Kelso. I haven't gotten time to chat. Oh, alright. Be on my way then. Honey, did you remember to take Jessica's bear to the grave? Aye, that I did. Goodbye, Mr. Jordan. Oh, so it just tells you that they're leaving. And there's a bear at the grave and tells you how to get the bear. Intro scene with the monkey was the best part of the game. Perhaps. Okay. So that didn't seem to be very useful. And I didn't get points for it, I don't think. What are my other options? Nah, dude, lurking's good. I am a big time lurker myself, so I will always encourage it. So let's see what I can translate from that thing. Alright, it's just gonna stutter if I leave it unmuted, so I'm gonna open up Notepad. Anytime this program like doesn't have focus, it like pauses itself, which is good, but then like whatever music it's trying to play just like stutters. Alright, so let's look at the thing. It says WW and then that's DE something D. Next line is M something R Y W I L L. Oh, will die space D I E. WW probably dead because that's the same character, so that's probably an A. WW dead, Mary will die. What is this? I N N. Don't know. E N. Don't know. L Y. So we think that's like innocently or something. B. I don't know what that letter is either. Yet. W H E R E W E W. I think we decided that's an A. Because this is an A and this is an A, so that means this is an A. W-A-N, and then this is probably a T, because if this is innocently, so WW dead, Mary will die, innocently something. I'm assuming this is like OC, because I don't have either of those letters. B something. This is a B. Oh, WW Dead. Mary will die innocently by where we want. No, it's not a W. It's not a Y. Innocently. No, it's not an E. What other letter could that be? Hi, Clayton. Thank you for good luck. Ready to chill with detective game, run really wore you out. It's a long run, dude. Like, I wanted to pull my hair out after running 103, so I can't even fathom people running a 4-hour game. Translated very well without the other half. There's still the one letter, though. Because this isn't a Y. So it can't be like innocently by, but this is where we want. This is a T, because that's a T. Innocently. Like, there's no other word that could be in the English language. I just have no idea what this is. So if we go through the alphabet, it's not A, because we have that. Because A is this. B, this is supposed to be a C, D, E, could be F. BF doesn't make sense. Innocently BF. EF, G, BG. No. H, this is H. I, looks like this. J, innocently BJ where we want. Yes, obviously. K, BK. This is L. That's M. N. This is O. It could be a P. BP. Q. BQ. Barbecue. She's gonna be barbecued. I don't know, PQ. Where R. I don't have an S, but BS. Innocently BS where we want. Is there like more writing on this tree somewhere else? Because, I mean, the first two lines make sense, but this doesn't really do much for me. This is supposed to be a Y? That doesn't make sense, though, because it already told me that this is the character for Y. I have that in the notes. That's the witch code translation. So it's not even... I'm triggered. So this is what I do next, right? Oh, they're not even here. What did I just even do? I don't remember. I think I've been here already? Yeah. There's nothing in there. I've already been to the lighthouse because I got the translation. So what, am I supposed to go talk to Mary then? Maybe? I don't remember where I was headed when I saved. I'm not gonna believe this. I think this is the only thing I can do right now. Talk to the constable found in the woods. One of them is a witch. Are you sure? Of course. Talking to some guy in black cloak. Blah blah blah. I did that already. We'll get you out of here. They're gonna kill you. Ben, sweet. How are you gonna get to sell up? And haven't really thought about that yet. Gonna plan with that dude. Bust you out of here. Very well. I'll be waiting. See you. Goodbye. So I think then what I did after this is leave the town, and then I got caught by the constable. I don't think I have anything else to stop him. Right? That was like the only like quick time event thing or whatever. Made by the same company as Edgar game. No, unfortunately not. But it is like it's like meant to be played the same way, if you get what I mean. It's the same style of game and all that. He's still out. So I think my only option right now is constable. Go talk to the guy. Font stuff looks familiar. Yeah, it's like even like the character models and like all the ideas, they're obviously like inspired by that. He's been looking for me. Thought it wouldn't see you out in the woods. Did you? Thought maybe you'd solve the case. I need a. Sorry, Colin. I need to set that back up. Unfortunately, on my new computer, it's not set up, so there are no pings right now. My bad. Okay, so I can't go anywhere. Rip indeed. So I have to actually like do some sort of action. I don't have any items, I don't think, to like stop him, so I just like haven't got enough time to wrest the gun out of his hands, so what the heck else am I supposed to do? Come at him with the crowbar or what? Okay, we've got the crowbar selected. Okay, we're ready to fight. Nice. Yeah, stay hydrated about it. Just like showed up in my chat an hour ago. Keyring, I'm gonna stay with Trickleizer gun. Nice, did it. Yeah, let's save here. So now we use this. Alright. Mary, you're free to go. You're amazing, but I have no place to go. Go back home to the townspeople. Come looking for me once they find out I've escaped. You could always come back with the enemy. Nobody around during the day, nobody to see. Alright, let's go there then. Are we about to... You won't get lucky. I'll mess sorted out. Oh, Ben, can't thank you enough for this. I can't skip this part. Oh, necessary, just doing my job. About to make out. It's more than that. You've been so kind and treating me as a friend, even though I was a prime murder suspect. Can't ending path? Nice. Last time someone was that kind to me, the whole village always thought I was a witch. Never really had any friends. How touching. It's terrible. I see anybody could think I can blah blah blah. Sweet and pretty person. Oh my goodness, you're making me blush. I must confess, I thought you were particularly handsome when we first met, so anxious to get out of jail I could spend more time with you. Oh my god. Ben Jordan dating simulator. Heh, now I'm the one who's going to blush. Now I really don't know what to say. Don't say anything, just kiss me again. How cute. Really getting mileage out of that kiss scene. They banged. They slept together. Mary's sleeping peacefully. Don't want to wake her up. What if I want to wake her up? 64-bit sex. Dang, dude. Ben Jordan getting it in. Never thought I'd see the day. Everyone knows redheads don't get laid though, right? As I expected, you didn't listen to me. I warned you, Jordan. I told you to get out of town, but you insisted on staying. Now I'm afraid I have no choice but to interrogate you as a suspect in this case. Go right ahead. I've got nothing to hide. See about that. Come with me. Put in the Benty and Jordan. It's not what I think. Could be. Would you mind not pacing so much? It's really starting to get on my nerves. I'm formulating some questions for you, Jordan. I have precious little time, so I would appreciate it if you were truthful as possible. What do you know about Mary Blaine's disappearance from the town jail? Ooh, I should have saved. Do I mind if you recommend me to somebody who's looking for speedrunner gamer streams? No, I do not mind. That's very, like, nice of you. I mean, I'm not gonna turn down you recommending me to people. I'm also flattered that you would recommend me to someone else. So what do? Do we tell the truth? That we broke her out of jail? That makes us a suspect. That makes us bad. Evade the question. Don't see how that pertains to me. Mary Blaine is no longer in jail, and you're the last person to be seen near that location. Say very much does pertain to you. I have no idea what happened to Mary. You want to ask the question, I suppose? I'll just have to ask you something else. Sick, we got away. Who murdered Will Wiggins? Don't actually know that. Who's Percy? Is Percy the guy from the inn? I don't remember. Dark witches. I think it was a dark witch, more specifically a witch cult operating here in Smailholm. I'll hear none of this paranormal nonsense. Fine, don't believe me. Take a look at this diary I found. Show Percy. Oh, he's Percy. I could accuse him of killing her. Interesting. See, you believe this cult mentioned in the diary is still here? Yes, I do. They may not be broomstick riding spellcasting witches, but they're definitely dangerous people. Valid point, however, we have no proof of specific murders of this cult. It's a good lead, but not a great one. What do you mean? Do you mean you're agreeing with me? Actually agreeing with me. I wouldn't put it that way, but I am less hesitant to doubt your theories. So what do you think killed the McBee children? Someone mentioned you earlier in their post, so you want to add me to my list? Oh, thanks, man. Appreciate that. Gloppy, you are a good dude. Accuse the McBees. Think the McBees killed their own children. Yes, I've seen it in the news thousands of times. Parents come on TV acting heartbroken, sobbing their eyes out, saying, "Please return our children." A couple of weeks later, they confessed to killing the kids themselves. The fact that they left town so quickly is pretty suspicious too, if you ask me. I say I can consider that a possibility. Very well, I shall look into that after all. More evidence we have. The murder, the better. For now, we're done. Please leave now, Jordan. I'm finished with you. Racking up the points. Oh, see, he lived in the first room. Can I go get laid again? It's kind of funny I misclicked. It says you can do that after you figured all this out. But if you actually click on her, it says you don't want to wake her. It says you can do that after you figure it out if you click on yourself. So take that as you will. You can touch yourself after you figure this out. Nice. Where to go? I guess we'll save. Yeah, the fingers touch. He must be out. Knocked out, because I knocked him out. Knock on the door, no answer. This is not by Sierra. Looks like Medieval Clue. Pretty much is. It's supposed to be set in like 2004 though, because that's when like the girls died, like the murder that you're investigating. Is there anything in here? No, empty cell. How's it going tonight, Reloads? It's good to see you. He's gone. I don't know where to go now. I think I've done all I can here. Seems as though... WTF adding myself, yeah. Her body's gone! They took the dead body. A lot roomier than I would have expected, making no mention of the fact that her dead body's gone. Nothing else to be found in the flower bed. That's sad. Want me to tell me the other half of the translation is... Game doesn't say anything about it. Oh! If I can't deduce this on my own, yes, I may ask for that. So what is it? E-L-I-M-I-N-A-T-E. Eliminate. That's probably B-E-N. Eliminate Ben J, probably. That's probably J. Eliminate Ben Jordan, if I had to guess. Oh, that's not a B. I don't know what letter that is. Or that letter. Or that letter. Or this letter. Eliminate something. I don't know who. It's the witch code. Yeah, if like I'm not just gonna like find it on my own, you can go ahead and tell me, Vice. Him? I have H though. So unless they're like pulling another... No, stop. Stop. Unless they're pulling another fast one and like using multiple characters for the same letters. Like, because in the other one they had 2 different Y's. Because this isn't the letter for H. H actually looks like an H. Because innocently, true. And we also have M, because this is an M. Right here. I don't know what this is, though. Is there anything else to do with the river? Doesn't seem like there's anything. It just says river. You can't like go anywhere or touch anything. The river is cold. What else do I have? I have a taser gun. You can shoot somebody. Still nothing in a hole. That's so unfortunate that they put that there and there's nothing in it even. Guess I gotta go back to town. It doesn't seem there's anything else to do out here. More important things to do than picking flowers. I feel like the graveyard and the river were very, like, lackluster parts of the map. Like, the only thing you go to the graveyard for is to grab that teddy bear. You don't actually go into the church. You don't do anything else here. So I feel like this entire screen just to get the teddy bear was like kind of excessive. Maybe. They could have simplified it, I feel like. He's not there. Don't want to talk to them. They're out of town. And then there's nothing else in the jail. As far as I can tell, there's nothing else in the inn. Do I need to go back to what's his nuts? The Percy? Wall of text warning, give me bits. Okay. Jordan, I haven't got time for you right now. I'm busy formulating theories. Shovel? What do I need a shovel for? Tell about the witch code. Professor, you're in trouble. Makes you say that. There's a message on the tree written in witch code, and it's incredibly threatening. What does it say? Eliminate. Eliminate. I don't know what it says. I'll get back to you on that. Digging up bodies! I'm gonna go grave rob. Nice. Give me your shovel. Afraid not. I need it. Later. What are you gonna do with it? What do you want it for? I don't think it's any of your business. Likewise, then. Yikes. Kinda wanna insult him. Inn's been quarantined. Get out before you catch dreaded Ebola virus. That sounds fake. What do you want about... Hey, that's a British expression. What do you want about... Silliest thing you've ever heard. I just did that. Oh, it doesn't work. More spacious closets at Howard Johnson's. I don't know what that means. Who? Oh, he doesn't know either. So you need to figure out the code. Whoa!
Okay, so when the person made the series, they really wanted you to get invested into the games. So you have to be a paranormal investigator yourself. The other half is in the games folder in another folder named Handbook. One of the pages has the other half. This will happen multiple times through.
Oh, how was I supposed to know that? Thank you, Vice. Oh my god. Stop spazzing, please. Alright. Handbook. Oh. Book belongs to B. Jordan. Paranormal Investigator's Handbook. Chapter 18, Witches. I need to... Yeah, I know. Sorry about that. You should not be able to hear it right now, though, because I have my desktop audio muted. So you shouldn't be hearing that, I don't think. I don't really want to spend the time to capture this. I'll just read it to you, I guess. Can't really zoom in, though. Perhaps one of the most common paranormal phenomena, aside from ghosts, vampires, and werewolves, is the reporting of witches or anyone performing witchcraft. That is to say, any type of magic, spell, or basic sorcery throughout history. There have been many reports of witchcraft, most notably in the American colonial period when the Salem witch hunt uncovered several practicing witches in Salem, Massachusetts. Skeptical mind of history will tell us that most of the young women burned at the stake were innocent. However, they were only half correct. While most accused witches in Salem are not evil, they were in fact witches of light and dark. One of the most common assumptions regarding witches is that they're all evil. This is not the case. There are in fact two types of witches, those who practice white magic and those who practice dark magic. There are very few black witches in the world today. Most witches are peaceful and practice nature magic. They generally wish for well-being of others and believe in sacred female, such as they're in tune with nature and mainly spend much of their time outdoors. Black witches, on the other hand, are the kind that have generated the witch stereotype. These witches practice barbaric rituals such as animal and sometimes human sacrifice, drinking of blood, malicious spells, etc. It's very rare to find a true black witch. A few witch cults that actually engage in these rituals are nothing more than deranged humans with no magic to speak of, with reference to what it said earlier. So yeah, it'll happen through the other games. If anything code related or whatnot happens, check the handbook. That's good advice. I need that for sure. Yeah, thanks for the good luck, Blueberry. It's good to see you, bud. Oh, here it is. Here's the other thing. Okay, so confirm that's an A. Let's move this so I can see all the letters together. Alright. Turn my volume back up so I can hear this awesome game sound. What about the criminals and rapers on the street? Good question. Thank you again for the bits, Vice. Really appreciate that. 100 Bitterinos. Yeah, mystery game. We're playing Paranormal Detective. Alright, what did this have to say? Something written on the tree. Let's take a closer look. So it's eliminate P Q J. And this is Z. Oh, eliminate Percy something something, whatever his name was. He told us his name before. Eliminate Percy, said by Z. P Q J, right? And then Z is that I don't remember the guy's name. The bad guy, Voldemort. Grey Voldemort. Zord something. Percival. Percival. Percival's such a British name. Yep, I missed. Misclick. Handsome faced Voldemort. Haven't got time for me. Tell him the code. You're in trouble. What made you say that? Stuff. Eliminate PQJZ. That's what it said. That's exactly what it said! Come on! Did I spell eliminate wrong? Am I that dumb? Eliminate. And then Percival Q, right? He knows his initials. Okay, so he didn't want the Z on the end. That was the thing. Yo, Blunt Bunny, what up? I guess caps don't matter. Congrats on the task, dude. Good stuff. Yeah, dude, no problem. You deserve it. Yeah, it was like right before the Dick Storm, before the raid. You got a lot of subs and a lot of bits. Chris may be a jerk, but that doesn't mean you have the right to go snooping through his stuff. Besides, caught me being in trouble. For a second, you consider getting in bed and farting in it just to bother. This guy's a child. Can't even believe it. I actually didn't get to catch the end of the task. But I was watching it as it was going, and I enjoyed it very much. What do I got the shovel. Where's the shovel? If we could type shovel. And I'm just gonna go out on a limb and assume that it was very, very well received. But I saw up through like part of Ganon's tower. I didn't see how many blue balls you got. Final time is 1:20:41. That's ridiculous. It's so fast. Missed the voice. Everyone does. So I'm gonna like dig up their graves or something here, right? I'm a grave robber now. No? Apparently. Oh, okay. Let me pull the shovel and begin digging up these children's grave. Why am I digging up these kids, yo? Why'd the screen pan away? After what seems like several hours, you finally hit something. You hop into the open grave. Can I see what I'm doing? Dang. It's like very square digging. Good job, Jordan. Should have been a laborer. Hold your breath as you prepare to lift the coffin lid. You're probably not even dead. Look inside the coffin, you see absolutely nothing. The coffin's empty. Surprise. What the hell's going on here? Close the coffin lid and climb up and out of the grave. Oh, what's up? Suddenly I have a very bad feeling in the pit of your stomach. I wonder why. Hello there, Mr. Jordan. It seems you've been very busy. Mr. and Mrs. McBee, I thought you were leaving town. Don't play coy with us, Jordan. We know what you've seen. So you two are members of the cults. That's right. We aren't the only ones. Everyone in Smailholm is in the cult, even precious Mary. Slept with a witch. Little Rat's almost too ridiculous to consider. So if your kids weren't murdered, why was I called out here? Why was Mary put in jail if she's just one of you? And why'd you bother making this fake grave? I could answer your questions, but I think someone else would do a better job. Who might that be? Hey, it's Voldemort. What's up? Sorceress, the Grand Warlock. Hey, use that line already. Nice. Sounds something anyway, so you're around here. Sacrifice, what are you sacrificing? Sacrificing you, Mr. Jordan. Guess you're just not coming by me. Come along now, no time for questions. What if I don't come along? Let this subdue you, and I can assure you it won't be a pleasant experience. So do me, Daddy. Hey look, I'm tied up again. Maybe a fine mess you're in. Sacrifice tied to a stake. So this is the same as before. Murdering yourself to about 15 minutes. Since something bad's gonna happen soon. Nobody bothered to search through your pockets. Still have... Oh, I have the taser! Right? Draws near when I'm in place. And that's bad. What did it do for me? I didn't even do anything to him! In this series of events. Oh, I did actually. I threw the crowbar at him. That's right. I did do something to him. What do you want to know? Ask about the sacrifice. Why are you sacrificing me? Festival. Eternal youth. Virgin over 20 years. Made a terrible mistake. Wait, but apparently I didn't sleep with Mary. Rather you're leader of the cult in colonial America, weren't you? Reputation precedes me. Yes. You're a constable who infiltrated our group. I was able to escape and make my way back to the homeland of Romania. You're from Romania? Originally, yes. Spending a few centuries regaining strength by sucking life out of some nearby villagers that came here. People of Smailholm have been very loyal to me. Of all the people to sacrifice, why pick me? An excellent question. That is a long story. Time is precious. Suffice to say that luring you here was easy. All you had to do was make it a story. Murdered children assigned everyone else a role. Makes running around investigating while prepared for sacrifice. Obviously it worked, despite the small unforeseen deviation. What deviation? He's anticipating a crowbar to the head. Nice one. Not intended to free Mary. Haven't gotten more questions, but what about you? I think I clicked there and I said, oh, Mary, save me, Mary. Mary, since you're playing, why are you not wearing your robes? Are you really a witch? Yes, I'm afraid so. However, I didn't anticipate you being so kind to me. I thought you would just think I was an enemy. Never thought I'd feel this way, but I love you, Ben. Aw, she's in love with me. Touching. I know we have a sacrifice to perform. Won't let you harm him, Sorceress. Had enough of living forever. Who says that? Very well. If that way you feel, I shall alleviate you of your great burden. Oh. She dead. You're right, Vice. It was not what it looked like. I mean, she's in the bed! They slept together, but they just didn't consummate marriage, apparently. Find yourself overcome with rage at the idea that Mary truly loved you, and Sorceress so thoughtlessly took her away from you. Forever alone, forever a virgin. Struggle angrily and break free from the ropes. And apparently just run away. Sacrifice escaping. What do we do, Master? You fools. Don't let him get away. If you want something to right, you have to do it yourself. I'll handle this. And turns into a bat again. Plot twist! Suddenly Goku. And you find your way, blah blah blah. You're running, you deal with Sorceress somehow. Is this a banana peel? No, it's not a banana peel. I wanted it to be a banana peel. Give me my inventory. I'm gonna need the taser. So I'm gonna have to shoot him. I'm sure. Leave. Hello? Why can't I go anywhere? What am I supposed to do? Nothing to do here. Am I supposed to, what, like dig my own grave? I'm confused. Let me stand here and think for a second. Meanwhile, this bat's flying after me and apparently getting nowhere. I'm like literally clicking as close to the edge of the pane as I can without doing that. What am I missing? Spookiness! It looks like there's some... I tried to pick it up. There I am. Stay away from me. You killed Mary. Yes, yes. I've seen this before. You loved her. She loved you. It's also terribly tragic. Heartless guy. All you care about is your sacrifice. Well, I suppose that's true. Of course, being a Strigoi, you don't need the sacrifice. I can survive on my own by draining blood from unsuspecting victims. find it much easier while following do all work for me. Use the same exact chat last time we did this. Not enough chat to come quietly or I'll have to kill you myself. I'd like to see you try. Where's the... shoot him. Oh yeah. Got him. Gotcha, dude. Sup. Tall, pale, bald, and ugly. What if, so much for him being a handsome guy. Do I leave now? No. Do I dig him a grave? What do I use the stick for? Stick looks familiar. You didn't know better. You'd swear you'd seen it somewhere before. Probably from the previous game. What am I supposed to do with it, though? Let's poke him. Poke him with the stick. Oh! I get it. Stake through the heart. As you haven't got an actual stake, you figure the stick will be the next best thing. Take a deep breath and prepare to drive the stick into Sorceress' heart. Rip. He done dead now. Jordan, what the devil are you doing out here? Professor Jones restored Sorceress, the creature that was behind all of this. Is that so? Glad I found you. My sources led me to believe that you'd been kidnapped and sacrificed by the lunatics. Sort of. Well, that's what they were planning on doing, but I managed to escape. Where are they now? You must take me to them so I can arrest them. Follow me. They're over on this hill to the west. Why would they still be there? Okay, they're all actually dead. I don't believe this. They're all dead. They've all aged dramatically, too. I guess the source was gone, no sacrifice, they couldn't go on living. Yeah, they're all like gray hair and stuff. This is by far the most bizarre thing I've ever seen. Well, obviously, there is nothing more to do here, so I suppose we can declare this case closed. Gonna have to ask you to accompany me back to England, however, as you were directly involved in this case, I need your input and such for the paperwork. Sounds fine to me. After all, I could use a break. So now that you've seen this, does this mean you're not going to be so close-minded anymore? I'll admit, I've seen some strange happenings on this case, but I wouldn't go so far as to say I believe in the paranormal just yet. Don't worry, I'll make you a believer out of you just. I missed points. So Ben went back to London, fill out the paperwork again. Citing... Oh no, I'm trying to get the pain of losing Mary out of his head. Scotland Yard reimbursed him for his services. Didn't get any money from the case. However, he still wanted specifically choosing to be... Oh. I didn't get to ask... Yeah, I have to redo this. I think I clicked the wrong button. I like skipped text on accident and clicked the wrong thing. So I'll try to skip to it really quickly.